The cries of terror echoed through my ears as I ran through the forest. My heart pounded in my chest, fear gripping me with every step I took. I could hear 3 rogues growling and snarling behind me as they chased me through the dark woods. "You can't run forever, little wolf," he shouted behind me, his voice laced with malicious intent. In a matter of minutes, my whole world had been turned upside down. My mom and dad were gone, my pack was gone, everyone and everything I knew and loved was completely gone now. My mother told me to go to the Silver Moon Pack. She told me to go there and find Andrew Alexander, the beta of the Silver Moon Pack. He would help and protect me now. I was only 17. I had less than 3 months before I would meet my wolf. I walked through the passage, but they were waiting for me on the other side. I was surrounded by at least 10 of them, and there was no escape to be seen. "Well, hello there, little wolf. I did warn you that you couldn't run forever," a rogue sneered. "We're definitely going to have some fun with you. That is before we kill you, of course." Then, a loud, ferocious growl that shook the trees and the earth echoed through the tense air. A huge black wolf was running towards us. He was enormous. He leapt into the air over the circle of rogues surrounding me. I watched as he ripped through one rogue after another with ease, as if he was biting and clawing through paper. All of the rogues were dead, not just dead, ripped to pieces. I heard bones break and flesh being torn. It had to be the black beast shifting into his human form. I turned in that direction and saw a very tall, muscular man drenched in blood that was not his own. His demeanor was frightening and cold as he casually walked towards me. I fell to the ground from my ankle, being wedged between big tree roots. The bloodied man of a beast was kneeling in front of me, only inches away. "Here, let me." His voice was low and smooth like velvet. He tore the roots apart with ease. I took a step, but my ankle rolled. I released a shriek of pain and started to fall. However, powerful arms snaked around my waist from behind and kept me upright on my feet. He quickly spun me around to face him. "No. Let me go. Please, no," I shouted with a trembling voice. "Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you. You're safe. You can open your eyes. I won't hurt you," he repeated sternly. His honey brown eyes were like shining ambers. "Are you hurt anywhere else besides your ankle?" Before I was able to form any words, 2 men came out and bowed their heads. "We took care of a few more rogues farther west, Alpha." "Good. I want you to take care of this mess so that I can get her to the pack hospital and checked out." The apparent Alpha holding me sternly commanded. "Yes, Alpha. Also, Beta, Andrew mind linked us a few minutes ago." The other one of the guards spoke. "Andrew. Yo, you know who Andrew is." I stuttered as I looked up at the so-called Alpha's handsome face. "Of course, I do." His voice held confusion. "He is my beta after all." He studied my face and furrowed his eyebrows. "How do you know Andrew?" My eyes widened. "You are the ruthless Alpha." The quiet words passed my lips before I could stop them. "Yes, I'm Alpha Killian," he said coldly, frowning. "Let's start over. I'm Killian Rhodes, and who you are?" "I'm Anna King." My voice trembled. "It's nice to meet you, Anna King. But, how do you know my beta, Andrew?" he asked gently with curiosity. I don't actually. I was told that I had to find him." My shaking voice was barely above a whisper. My legs buckled. I could feel darkness slowly taking over my body as my vision started to blur. Alpha Killian kept his strong arms around me. "I got you. Don't worry, Anna. No one is going to hurt you," he said gently. He proceeded to pick me up in his muscular arms and protectively cradled me against his chest. "You're safe now. I'll take you to Andrew." I slowly blinked my eyes open to allow them to adjust to the bright lights. I glimpsed around the room and recognized that I was in a hospital room. Horror and dread shattered me when I came to the actualization that the rogue attack was not a horrible nightmare. My parents and pack were dead. "Are you okay?" A deep, unfamiliar voice sounded from my right. I was so startled that I released a frightful cry as I fell out of the left side of the bed onto the floor. "Don't touch me," I screamed, pushing myself further into the unmoving wall. The man abruptly stopped and put his hands up like he was surrendering. He took a couple of steps back. "I'm not going to hurt you, Anna. I promise. You're safe here." I glanced up and narrowed my eyes on him. He was very tall and had a big, muscular frame. He had light brown hair and green eyes like me. "Anna, I'm not going to hurt you. Okay? You're safe, but you need to breathe." He slowly moved closer to me. Let's take a big breath together. He took a deep breath, and I breathed in with him, until my breath slowed to a normal pace. He smiled. That's better. Are you okay now? But they're all gone. My gaze was filled with sorrow and pain. My family. My pack. Blue Crescent. They are all gone. No one's left. My words came in between sobs. Right. Killian told me. I'm so sorry, Anna. He declared with compassion. He scooted closer to me. He gently wrapped his arms around me and hugged me firmly. Who are you? I muttered as I peered into his familiar emerald eyes. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm Andrew. A warm smile appeared on his face. I opened my mouth to speak. But before anything could come out, the door to the room flung open. I almost jumped out of my skin as the handsome alpha rushed inside the room.